This is your prime time forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College and the venue at 5 Points Farms, here's Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. We have made it to your Friday. It is time now for your primetime forecast, January 24th, 2025, on Dr. Don's Weather. Brought to you by the Salem Auction House down in Salem, Alabama. Get in touch with Joey Knight and check out that Salem Auction House. They do have a auction every Friday night. Now, I know we've had a lot of snow this week in that particular area, so you might want to check them out on Facebook to see what their plans are for tonight. I know the snow is gone, but I hadn't been able to move down there all week. But check them out at facebook.com/Salem Auction for a auction every Friday night. They have food trucks down there. It's a lot of fun, and they have great items up for auction every Friday night at 7 p.m. The number to call is 706-315-7266. They're located at 50 Lee County Road 175, Salem, Alabama. Also, Jamie Dukas. Get your ducks in a row with Dukas at 256-831-7770. Jamie can handle your insurance needs in both Alabama and Georgia. He'll even come sit down in your living room and do it the old-fashioned way, or you can check that link at the top of the video on Facebook, bottom of the video on YouTube, and do it all online. Your choice. And you have that peace of mind. Let's talk about some weather on your Friday morning. A vigorous but moisture-starved shortwave is set to move through today, accompanied by a diffused cold front and low-level clouds. Now, this will result in cooler high temperatures across North Alabama. While most of the snow is gone now across South Alabama, South Alabama will experience some warming today with steep low-level lapse rates and cold air aloft. There remains a low but non-zero chance of maybe a few sprinkles across central Alabama and South Alabama, and maybe even some flurries across extreme North Alabama, although recent models indicate that moisture levels have decreased significantly, and radar is confirming that this morning. The long-term forecast begins with an upper trough moving east, leaving a zonal flow over the weekend. As a surface high moves east, southerly flow will return, resulting in gradual warming across Alabama and Georgia, with highs reaching the mid-50s to around 60 degrees by early next week. That is going to feel tropical. Rain chances will return on Sunday due to a weak shortwave moving across the southeast, accompanied by a warm front bringing moisture to East Alabama and West Georgia. Scattered to widespread showers are expected on Sunday night into Monday, with diminishing rain chances as a cold front approaches. However, the forecast becomes uncertain as the front may stall across the region. An active upper-level pattern could lead to additional rain chances throughout the week next week. We are monitoring those trends, of course. So let's take a look at the current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms in 5 Points, Alabama. At this hour, we've got a frigid 22-degree start. Though it's so much warmer than those low teens and upper single digits, it really doesn't feel that bad outside this morning. Winds are calm at the moment, but occasionally gusting out of the west-southwest. 82% humidity. Dew point 17. The high temperature yesterday was a balmy 40 degrees. We currently have clear skies outside. Sunrise this morning at 6:42, and the sun sets this evening at 5:06 p.m. Headed for a nice day across East Alabama and West Georgia. Maybe a few low-level clouds, but no big deal. And we are going to warm up nicely this afternoon. We'll hit 46 in Roanoke, 45 in Wedowee, 48 in Dadeville. Frog Eye will hit 47 this afternoon. And as always is the case, Tallahassee will hit the top money this afternoon. They'll make it to 49 degrees down in Tallahassee, Alabama. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent for your Friday. Mostly sunny, maybe a few mid to low-level clouds from time to time this morning as that moisture-starved cold front moves through. 46 will be your high this afternoon, down to 21 tonight. Then on Saturday, enjoy sunshine, 49, 27 Saturday night, and folks, we will get above freezing on Sunday morning, and that's the last time we go below freezing for the foreseeable future. What a welcome sight. Partly sunny on Sunday, 51 will be your high. We will introduce a 60% chance of rain Sunday night after midnight, 38 your overnight low, so just a cold rain on Sunday night. Then for Monday, morning showers, 60% likely, 49. The big question right now is, does that cold front stall out across the area? We think it's going to. So we will give you partly cloudy skies on Tuesday with a 20% chance of showers. But look at the temperature, 59 degrees or 58 to 59 degrees both on Tuesday and Wednesday with a 20% chance of showers both days. But overnight lows stay in the upper 30s to low 40s. So there is no threat of frozen precipitation. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar this morning scanning a good chunk of the southeastern United States. And we're looking at it from Birmingham, Alabama. We see no precipitation out there on radar this morning, even though there are a few clouds around and a sprinkle on your wind chill or even a flurry up north of the I-20 corridor. Can't be completely ruled out, but no big deal here. And most of you won't see anything out there on your windshield this morning. Don't forget that links to support Dr. Don's weather can be found at the top of the video on Facebook, at the bottom of the video on YouTube. And if you own a business and like to be a partner with us on Dr. Don's weather, just send me a message on Messenger, and I can have you started before we do our next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will come first thing tomorrow morning here on Dr. Don's weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Dr. Don's weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.